What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Well, start making your P. Diddy and Skylar Gray videos because the Islanders are coming home, coming home. Tell the world the New York Islanders are coming home. Going back to Long Island proper, even though, this is a point of debate with every fucking New Yorker I've ever met. Is Brooklyn technically Long Island? It is located on the island of Long Island, so technically, yes, it is. But I digress. They're going further into the heart of Long Island, going to Belmont, where the steam racetrack is. They're not going all the way back to Uniondale, but this is the next best thing. The Brooklyn situation, kind of an absolute fucking nightmare, for lack of a better word. Not the best venue for hockey. The hipsters in Brooklyn rather just drink craft beer and read the Communist Manifesto than watch a hockey game. So that's a joke about Brooklyn. But again, I think this is a good situation for the New York economy. There's going to be like a whole facility there, kind of like Patriot Place here in Massachusetts for the Patriots down in Gillette. Where there's shopping centers and other things to help bring up the economy. And again, the Islanders now have a permanent home on Long Island, which they should move into in 2020. It'll be their third arena in 5 years, give or take. But again, they break ground in I guess this spring, and then hopefully again they're up and running in 2.5 years. So I'm excited for the Islanders. I think that this has been a failed experiment in Brooklyn, and I think going to Belmont is going to be great for them. I think the diehard fans in Nassau County and Uniondale can make it to more games now, and the atmosphere that they kind of established at the Coliseum, especially that last year or two when they had that little playoff when they won 7 games to the Capitals, Clancy from Barstool was posting about it, Fort never lose. They didn't go quietly into the night against a pretty high-powered Washington Capitals team. And, it was their first year in Brooklyn. They did win a playoff series against the Panthers. So, again, just one of those things. I think they're where they should be. And Governor Cuomo of New York said something about pressure in the NHL to have them play a few games at the Coliseum between now and then, which I think would be very good for them and their fans. But if you're an Islanders fan, this is definitely a lot of good news for you. And the other $100 million question with the Islanders, John Tavares, I think this definitely helps their chances of keeping him. I think he stays. I think they probably would have been the favorite to keep him anyway, even had they stayed in Brooklyn. But now they've got a permanent home on Long Island, which should be a workable, state-of-the-art, facility. There's no reason for him to leave. They can offer him more years, and it's the only organization he's ever known. So I think he's in a really good situation, and he'll be staying put come this summer. Not to give Islanders fans a false sense of optimism, but I think JT stays where he's at. Anyway, that's all I got. Episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for episodes through the season and beyond. Later, guys.